jump juntas. Cheque.
So this is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her, and only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people.
It worked. Amida Station is crawling with keys, but it's far below you now.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. You still need to look out for the regular patrol.
Our next goal is the Repository, a data archive created to store knowledge about the world before the burst. It holds some of the documentation on Project Ghostrunner.
Just some.
Only on what was already in development. Only on what was already in development back then.
So where do we go? What's the next step?
Point me to the repository.
Okay, here you go. Just had to download the layout.
Means well, but she's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself. Civilians.
It seems like there's a curfew in effect. Turns out people here are just as oppressed as the basers.
Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
What were you waiting for?
You. We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the Architect.
I'm touched.
What's your plan to defeat the Keymaster? I mean, last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghostrunners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only 2 when the coup happened, but he told me all about it. So many died back then. With all the Ghostrunners gone, there was no one to protect us.
Dharma was disabled, slaughtered. You were one of the lucky few unaffected by the initial deactivations. You were one of the lucky few unaffected by the initial deactivation signal.
Why?
There were variations in the design. Didn't matter in the end.
Question. It's not that I doubt you, but are you sure you can take on the Keymaster by yourself?
No. She killed 99 Ghostrunners, and she won't stop until she kills me too.
So you won't stop either until one of you is dead?
Yes.
I know how you feel.
Appalling. A perfect society plunged into chaos. Decades of my hard work and careful planning derailed.
Te くるのか。
mainframe of the repository is long gone. Mara has seen to that, but the backup archive still exists.
Yosh, 行くぞ。
I keep putting out calls for help, but no one is answering me. I don't care if I'm the last climber left. I'm not gonna quit. I'll keep helping you no matter what. I'll keep helping you no matter what. Whatever we have to do, we'll do. Rebuild the rebellion from the ground up if we have to.
Good.
Keep displaying aberrant behavior. Makes you encourage the girl. Gratitude, empathy, pity. You're not supposed to feel any of those.
So quiet here.
You said there's a curfew.
Yes, but it's more than that. At the base, even indoors, even after lights out, you can still hear the heavy machinery. Factory engines, air turbines, mining drills, they never stop. There's none of that here. You don't talk much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice. I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Thank you.
Words only dull ideas. A mind as sharp as a blade has little to gain from idle chatter.
Everyone in the city willing to fight already been killed?
Or join Mara.
Or security. They're just bandits, although better armed than the ones from before.
During the architect's reign, it was possible to move up here from the base. That there was a special exam to earn it. I wonder if I'd made the grade as an engineer.
Definitely.
Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100 years.
programmed not to use guns.
Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable to accidental destruction. With a blade, there are no stray bullets, no shockwaves, no collateral damage. Not to mention how crude those guns are compared to your tools. You are fully equipped to deal with every manner of projectile.
You've never been in a fight.
Of course not. Look at their weapons. 20 years worth of research and no technological progress to speak of. At this rate, Morrow's regime will fall to rebels in a decade or two. One's armed with sticks and stones.
There's some activity near the repository. I can't tell what's going on, but there's a disturbance in the network.
What kind of disturbance?
There's a field of interference moving through the district. Surveillance systems are going haywire.
Some kind of weapon?
More like a jamming device. But why would the keys blind their own cameras? You're almost at the repository. I wonder what it was like to live in the old world. I've heard stories, but I don't know what's true and what isn't. No one does. I mean, how could they? My grandparents were still kids when the gates closed. No human has been outside since. The interference is moving away, whatever it was. The good news is, the repository terminal is still there. The bad? It's now guarded.
In there. It has what we need. It's our last stop before Morrow's lab.
¿Qué onda, Luis? No, no me ha gustado. Lo de los brinquitos y todo eso no me gusta.
this to protect a public archive.
Knowledge is power. And the information we're after was anything but public. The GR project started out as a military contract and ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Our.
Mara took part in the design process. I told you, we were associates.
Agárrate un calcetín. Sí, niveles muy difíciles. Espero que me regresen.
It's gone. The data's not there. But the server's intact. Impossible. Unless that interference from earlier was... Get after it.
Describe este juego en 3 palabras. Horrible. Nah, no está mal, pero no soy fan de estos juegos. Más por la perspectiva. Pierdes. Ya me caí. Mira, no sé dónde está el otro. Sí, como que... Es que... No lo sé, no está mal, pero... El modo de juego... Por ejemplo, el de Fate, el que probé la otra vez, está bueno, pero tiene demasiada bla 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 bla. La neta me aburrió y yo dije, nah. De las 2 horas que estuve ahí, que jugué como 15 minutos. O sea, no, pues no. Está abajo. Está a un lado. Me falta una. Ahí está. Ve, 115 muertes. El de 3. No, ese estaba bueno.
Who was that?
It's your counterpart. Get after it. We need that data.
O sea, está chido así cuando lo haces bien. Se siente la emoción, pero si lo haces mal, rebotar en lo rojo.
What's the use of a stealth system that you can track? Mara ruined a flawless design.
You know who I'm chasing.
You're chasing something that imitates your spectral field. Poorly.
What?
Los checkpoints también. O sea, así como te mueres.
Ghostrunners have adaptive cyber camouflage. Surveillance cameras, motion sensors, body scanners. They don't see. That's why you were called Ghostrunners.
I've had it all this time.
Of course. How else do you think you've avoided fighting Mara's entire army all at once?
It's speeding up, heading towards the tower's core.
Going back to Mara.
It's getting away. At this rate, it will reach the core before you can intercept.
Find me a shortcut.
Working on it. You could catch a train. They have an intertube here, same as the base, and one is just arriving at the station to your left.
Got it.
Just hop on. The train should be empty.
Mira, estuvo bien. Pero es que necesitas mucho timing. Ajá, sí.
So I'm chasing another Ghostrunner.
You're chasing a cheap knockoff. A simple machine. stand a chance.
Keep saying that.
Esos dinosaurios siempre quedan bien con el baile. 30.
That's your stop.
GR-74 located. Kill switch component not found. Mission to engage.
Granted.
Engaging.
Now for the important part. We can scan it for the missing data. Yes, it's all in there, intact.
Una habilidad más.
You've been asking for a ranged attack. Here it is. You should be pretty familiar with this technique, considering you've been on the receiving end.
Will this work with any sword?
Tsurujian weapons are more than swords. They are the pinnacle of engineering, instruments fine-tuned to the Ghostrunner systems. Yes, it will work with any sword. Try again.
You said projectiles are too unpredictable.
Well, you have to plan for contingencies, don't you?
Thing. I think that's what was chasing us. Diego, Saul, Elena?
Your people.
Yes. We didn't know what it was. Just heard the voice. I thought we'd scatter and regroup like always. I ran away.
It's dead now.
They're dead.
We're ready. Time for the final assault.
¿Será mucho?